And that's in there for strike two.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Ready with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matt. He definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he sets him down swinging. Mickey Mantle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Juan Soto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that. So now here is Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Here's the pitch.
Mantle.
A ball and no strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Moncada is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Seared down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! Into the box, Eddie Matthews. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another 1-2 delivery. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled away. Freeman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in next, Brandon Lau. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soto finds some space out there for the catch. And now in the box, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone. Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here.
Ouch, that one hit him. And stepping in, Ketel Marte.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to Freeman, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Buster Posey. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Right side and right into the shift. Marte has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a play! Touché, sir. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns.
For the Crimson Tide, the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
This is skied into short left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Hit well on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The right
Going
fielder.
back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's the pitch.
Ball at the time.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
No.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
High in the air down the right field line. Soto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next up, Eddie Matthews. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Perez is there, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Tatis has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Brandon Lau flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Muncy.
Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. 1 down. No one on with 1 down. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Now the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The pitcher, number 39.
Couple of runners on base with one down, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bryce Harper will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Soto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Marte over at second. Posey at first. 2 out in the inning. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. So 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Paul Sewell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Paul Sewell.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yohan Moncada goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Shohei Ohtani is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounded out last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So here is Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now
Next to
batting,
hit
right
is
fielder,
Juan Soto.
Juan
Comes in 1 for 2 with that
Soto.
home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
the batter, the third baseman,
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews.
Matthews.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Matthews leads off first with 1 away. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And now Max Muncy flew out last time up.
Max
From the stretch,
Muncy.
as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
To first. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. Singled in his last at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Juan Soto is the second out in the 7th inning. Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And now here is Ketel Marte. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The second
He's ready.
baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Ketel.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Belted high and deep into right center. Mantle's on the move to the track. And it's gone as they add still another. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. chopped weakly to the left. No outs, nobody on. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now it'll be Brian Reynolds. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that one yanked just foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hader.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. To the plate now, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Now here's a check swing.
Matthews.
Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Matthews rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now with the plate is Ketel
second
Marte.
baseman.
It was a solo
Ketel.
shot for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next to hit, Buster Posey. He went deep last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh Hader.
Cedric Mullins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31.
First pitch of the AB on its way. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired. 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fielded cleanly. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for